Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, aside from a record keeper. Today, we finally, after 1,000 years, have another Final Fantasy XI event. Bringing back with it, I think, the first Apocalypse Double Plus, and the first Apocalypse Plus 11 event that we've had. Maybe. Actually, I think there was an Apocalypse Plus. I remember, it was that skeleton. And, you know, special missions. So, this is surely a challenge for a lot of people. There are actually some pretty interesting mechanics in this set of bosses, which hopefully we will actually see the mechanics go off. Oh, come on. No, and I do think after this fight, I'm gonna try clearing the cache and see if that helps. Well, I don't know anything about 11, like, at all, so, I'm gonna assume this is how this fight went down. That'll still take a little bit, but that's to be understood. Oh, that's not nearly enough damage. Well, time to see how this goes. just death. One of them just has death. Well, that's a shame. So that's their gimmick. It's actually really cool. They in-element and then absorb damage for a little bit of a certain type, which is cool. Hey, Doc. Thanks for the big host. Hi. Hello. Welcome again to another round of record keeping. Alright. Yeah. Nubla, I can see that. For what it's worth, the jump starts are gone, though they were pretty interesting. Because they let you do some real power combos. The game balance has gotten a bit better at this point. I just wish the fights were a bit more interesting. That's where we're at right now. For those who are unaware, while the game is still pretty cool and interesting, and like does take a good bit of strategy, there were fights that we used to have. Like it's just gotten a little. I think the dev team has gotten maybe a bit too complacent in that they can just keep shelling out pretty similar fights every week. Back in the day, we used to get stuff that was like, and I'll always reference the there was a special dungeon fight where you actually had to play hot potato with a targeting system between you and the boss, of like playing chicken on a countdown. Yeah, maybe unwilling to take risks is a better way to put it. Yeah, I can see that Yggdrasil, like, also maybe burn out on trying to come up with a new fight every week. Like, again, my major complaint is just that we rarely get interesting and new fights nowadays. But anywho, that's not this week. This week actually has some pretty fun fights that I looked at and went, hey, that's actually some interesting design there. Alright, so Galarhig, which I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce that, is a mainly physical boss. And I have a passive on Gladio here. That is making it so he starts the fight taunting. That's why he's got this weird pink and purple aura. If we fire this off, now he's retaliated. So any single target physical attacks will go to him automatically. And, well, unless they're typed in a very weird way, but that's getting into some of the mechanics of Record Keeper that are dumb. And let's see how much damage we get on Warring Frost here. Well, he only does have a 30% boost. I'm comparing him to, say... so this was why I did this in particular. So now that Thorn Song is up, he's always going to counterattack. So if I did this right... Counter, the Gladio, miss. Perfect. You can't counter a counter. Always remember that. This isn't Disgaea. Are we sure he only uses physical attacks, game? Because that's a lot of number. Yeah, okay. We're alright. How are you? Oh, maybe it's gravity. Yeah, maybe. Cause that did do slightly less damage to some people. Hey, there it is. We got one counterattack off. We got there. Worth every dime. Actually, just blocking the counterattacks themselves was really useful. I am actually going to try and split my attention here, though I worry if I get them low on health. You know what, I bet you their AI doesn't really change lower on health that they get. I'm sorry, what? Oh, do they absorb dark? Oh no. Am I about to get destroyed by elemental damage? My hubris. Hoofa! What a hit. Alright, so previous plan of let me split my attention. Not gonna do that. We take one of these out immediately. Oofa. Well, it's been real. Oh, that was not the move I wanted to use on her. But I reset my ATB to a different character. Why are these fights so beefy? Alright, she's fine, everyone. Don't worry. She's good. Oh my god, this interrupt rate is ridiculous. Alright, welcome to, they made last week a bit easy and decided they need to step up their game. Well, also, I think I spec'd for the wrong accessories. Well. Okay. Some leeway. Now see, the situation we call this right now is, oh, you are still absorbing physical. Huh. How long does that last, my dude? About that long. For Gilgamesh, it's morphing time. Fuck him up, Greg. So, he's gonna start dealing way more damage because Kate Sith has been dead long enough that my debuffs are starting to wear off. This is a problem. Less so if I just kick his ass. But that's banking on him not using that one move again. Well, I can't believe how real this fight was. It's been a bit since we've had a pretty real ultimate double plus. Oh. Alright, we're good. We got there. Whoopa. Okay, so aside from being just damage, there is a very specific reason that I've actually brought Edge to this fight. He's gonna be pivotable. Pivotable? What the fuck is pivotable? He's gonna be pivotal. There we go. Got there. We got there eventually. During one specific phase. So, there's our attack boost and haste. We got Shelga up. We're pretty much good to go. Last week, I didn't really use one of these, so I'll explain a ninja real fast. A lot of modern ninja moves revolve around the first move that allows them to stack mirror images. And then the follow-up, which is that sort of tornado move that he was doing, which is, does more hits the more mirror images you have. So, here's the mechanic of this boss, at times. It's going to summon these little orbs. When they summon, they're going to doom people, with a very, very short doom counter. Your goal is to kill the orb as fast as possible. It's an MMO mechanic. Respect the mechanic. Kill the ad. Or wipe the team. Nice double cast. I had it under control, but I appreciate it. So yeah, when you kill the ad, the doom counter goes away. It's a rad mechanic. I actually like it. It kind of properly simulates. I am on a roll today. It properly simulates a raid. Royal Guardian's a pretty rad glint in that it gives him that big stone skin, but also it buffs his combat damage, which is a rare thing to actually use, but hey, there's situations where combat kind of shines. Even in this day and age. Cecil's Glint is pretty basic. It'll give the party a bit of a stock HP boost, while also... Oh, that was not smart, because it's probably coming any second now. I'm about to get destroyed. Or we destroyed the boss first. I guess it's random chance. So the thing that I was worried about, and I'm kind of holding for, though maybe I skipped that phase entirely, is the boss can cast a Dispel on your whole party. Removing all your like white magic based buffs. So remove my my Shelga, my haste, things that you need to stay alive. But as it turns out, the boss is just dead. I must have actually did so much damage that I skipped that phase. Alright. We have a small lightning child and others ready and ready to go. Who's first up? Okay, that works for me. Culinary Curiosity is great. It gives a 50% attack buff, protect, and chill to the party. Just good for getting your feet off the ground. Walls are, of course, our big defensive buff that we always just want to have up as soon as possible. I have no idea why that move hits so weakly. I really wish I knew. Alright, Dark Flare. We have a Fire Elemental up. So that's the gimmick. It's the same one as the last fight in a way, except they always... Like, she can have two active at once, is what I think I was trying to get at there. Once more than one are active, the damage really starts to pile up. You know, let's actually glint with you. We can have Bartz go at that one. Yeah, see, the threat is less apparent because you don't have a Doom counter staring you in the face. But the damage is very real. Alright, Anger Bartz took care of it. Bartz is a good boy that gets very angry. Sometimes. Oh yeah, if it's the low, like the boss doesn't have high enough mind, that could be it. Sora's Glint, of course, giving him some very fast actions every time he casts it for 2 turns, and increasing his elemental damage proportionally to the rank of Glint that he has used. Dark Moon is the danger one here. This is what you need to prep for, because it is a 5-second timer. You need to go hard, very hard into this. Yes. Oh, perfect. Bart's showing up for work. Bart's extremely showing up for work. Omega Bart's. The Quadcast. With the right LMRs, you can actually, of course, Quadcast with Bart's. It is very rare. Well, that's a problem. Alright, if we can just get Lightning to have a turn. We should be fine. Just in case, though. Safe. Oh. Yeah, so I really like the gimmick of this boss of just like, here's a 5-second doom counter, deal with it, fuck off. It's very rarely that we get fights that are actually like really fun in that kind of way. Oh my god, are you really? Okay. It's holy this time. I think we just rushed down the boss, actually. Don't respect it. Oh my god. Are you being real right now? Okay, we're fine. We're good. Oh, I got Harry at the end. You know, a little tighter than Mom Pom from last week. So I'm bringing a level 65 character to this, which is a choice. I think we just gotta do the needful and focus one of these two down. Yeah? Alright. Stop it. However, this run around, I'm using better weapons, so hopefully we're better, we're stronger, faster. Yeah, those are better numbers. Oh, and of course you went fucking... You went physical immune. Ah, it's you. The motherfucker. Steps. Alright, we're just gonna have to put the hurt on him for a little bit. Yeah, the Flan multiplayer last week was really rough. I was running it solo and like I was doing okay and then the Flan started attacking and it was like, what the hell? Well, the two melee up top continue to hold position until this physical absorption junk goes down. There it is. Hello. Well, this boss is dead. Oh no, load times are here again. There it is. Question from the chat. Am I using Hailstorm to buff Ayame's attack? Not so much, as I didn't at this point have a better samurai move for her. That's just the one that I had buffed. I'm thinking. The pausing is me thinking. Yeah, I realize that the loss in resistance isn't great for this fight, which is why I hold off to do it until Ayame is in murder mode. Then we pop off. Then we lower our resistance. Welcome up, Ayame. I didn't know that was AoE. Ah, damn. I was hoping to get that off. It's time. Get defense down on that, which should have Ayame killing it. One of these off. It's time to hailstorm. Time to bring the ice. So hailstorm does alright damage. Especially when you double cast. Especially when you fast cast. I debuff that magic. Damn, only one that time. I'm gonna predict that I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Well, there's the Darkest Moon. Is this my Torment team? More or less. This one. Well, sometimes you guess, and you guess wrong. Alright, we got there. Man. Lion's BSB was the first BSB that I ever used for an event. And it was that Sephiroth thing. Anyway, it's time for the finishing strike. Well, wall worn off. But it's okay. Got her with the icicle disaster. So that was it for the Final Fantasy XI event. We finally got an event with some cool boss mechanics in it. So chalk that up to the 5th Apocalypse Double Plus with an interesting mechanic, if my count remains true. Next week, we'll have Kingdom Hearts. So I hope you saved your Mithril. I'll see you then.